Welcome back to another edition of Tea and Toys. That's right, here's the tea. And I'm not forgetting the biscuit. Let's keep continuity. So, fresh back from TF Nation. This is my haul. Again, I don't pick up too much. So let's go from tow line, the Troop multi-pack. So we've got the Decepticon Seeker Jet. What they're calling the Quintesson Trooper. But for me, this is replacing the Bailiff. And then we get the G2 Cybertronian Trooper and the, what is this one called? The Animated Universe Auto Trooper. So our first, well, technically it could be second or it could be they did release at the same time, Autobot Army Builder. Like we've got Decepticon 1, we've got G2 Decepticon 1, we've even got another Quintesson one, which we've had quite a lot of Quintesson ones in the last couple of years. Let's not forget. And Dreadwing is also the last pickup I picked up, and a free gift of a videotape. Very nice. Really good stall. Leicester on the go toy store, whatever they call themselves. Very good stall. So yeah, this is the pickup from TF Nation. Didn't pick up the Laser Cycle, which I do consider Army Builder. The name is too generic, and it should be jazz to some people, but for me, that white Laser Cycle would look great in an army setup with this Autobot Troopers. But I'll get more onto the toys when I do the individual look at. So I'll do tow line, I'll do the Troopers, and I'll do Dreadwing all separately. If you're wondering where the other head is for this one, it's already on the Sharkticon. Much better head. But yeah, TF Nation this year. Now, I don't know if it was just me, but something just didn't capture me this year at the convention. Maybe it's too much alcohol, maybe it wasn't enough alcohol, I don't know, but something just wasn't there. I outrightly refuse to buy the early access. No way. I don't like queuing at the best of times, and I'm not an early riser, so I am not going to be waking up at the crack of dawn just to queue outside a door with other fans of Transformers. It's just not for me, and I do wonder, given the sake of the queue, that was like, I think people queued up until 12. I didn't get it until after 12 into the main hall, and by that point it's just super packed, super busy. The smell, yes, the smell was quite overwhelming this year for me. I know there's things on the website about it, I just wish people would adhere to them. No excuse for personal hygiene, if I'm honest. Every room has a shower and or a bath, but that's one of the things. That's just like a minor gripe, really. But it was just so unbelievably busy, and I do wonder if the convention is getting too big for the hotel now, which would be a shame because it's nice to be in the hotel. It's nice to be at the venue where the convention is, so you're not having to get a hotel, get a shuttle bus into somewhere. Even at the NEC, which is just across the way, even the Hilton Metropole itself, the pricing there is just outrageous, bloody rageous. 2 pints like 15 quid, and I know the price of things are all going up, but this hotel has overcharged for a long time, and I know the convention people do try their best to get like little discounts and stuff like that, but what discounts the hotel offer are not good. And that's for all types of conventions, not just the Transformers one. Speaking of which, it sounds like the Latino dancers won't be asked back anytime soon. The company went bust because lots of raucousness, let's say, on the last 2 visits they were there. Yeah, that's right. A bit of bush fun, from what I understand, for other people. But hey, each their own. This year we had the live show of Grease being played nearby, so you had a lot of pink ladies and T-birds walking around. But yeah, the convention itself, I don't know if the pickings were a bit slim this year. A lot of the same faces for the guests, which is all well and good. Like all the usual guests that do turn up are all very friendly, all very personable in the bar area. So that's always nice, and that's one good thing I will say about TF Nation is when it comes to the quote-unquote guests stroke celebrities, people tend to leave them alone in the bar area and they don't crowd and go, oh, photos and pictures and all that kind of thing. People, there's the understood grey line is there, or at least that's what I've observed. Now, even in the bar area for the Saturday night, I did notice that as soon as the evening thing had finished, which again I did not pay for. I don't want to be paying for a separate ticket for the Friday night, separate ticket for the Saturday convention room hall, Saturday evening separate ticket, and a Sunday separate ticket. Other conventions are still able to provide or offer an all-in-one weekend ticket for a decent price. I know it's been explained in regards to TF Nation with some of the emails of the why and the wherefore, why they've done it. But for me personally, I think it's a bad idea. I don't know why we have to be paying separate for this, paying separate for that. Just for a full-on Saturday ticket. I can't remember the price off the page. It's like 150 quid. If you want to do early access, plus which includes your normal ticket price and the Saturday evening. So yeah, I don't know. I am going to go again. Don't worry. I'm not completely put off by it. I'm not. I will go back. Maybe it just wasn't the weekend for me. I only ever go out with a couple of friends anyway, and have a good chill in the bar, watch a couple of the talks, and then get on with my day. I'm not one for big crowds anyway, and I just don't like the queue, and I don't like lots of crowded people around me. So it's just a constant pressure of you're in the bar and then all of a sudden you've got 50 people around you. It's like, we need to find another table, or we need to go and sit somewhere else where we can have some space. But yeah, that's just me. I don't know if anybody else sort of found that this year. I'm happy with what I've picked up. I know I'm not umming and erring here. I'm sort of letting it all out. But yeah, that's what I thought of the show. Not going to be a Debbie Downer. Overall happy. It is my little breakaway from the usual grind, the little town where I live. It's nice to pick up some of the plastic. I'll be a lot more excited when I can get down onto these videos about these toys. Don't forget to love, like, subscribe. I see you guys and girls next one.